What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NVDA ticker.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you why this quite good asset is in a major downtrend. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at the very end of January 2022, and right here at this very point I've told you that we completed the first part of the retracement and we completed an ABC correction, and this means at this point I've told you that we should have at least a bounce, and this bounce happened. We broke first range of resistance and we hit the second one right here with the upside potential of more than 27%. Definitely very good movement, but I've told you that if you want to enter your long-term position and if you want to have more confirmation, just wait for the retracement right after the major movement, and on the retracement you can accumulate your position. And instead of moving higher, as you can see, we had this first bounce from the range of support. This range became a support range. We went lower and we pretty much retested several times this range again. As you can see, we have second touch right here, third touch right here, and pretty much we touched it right here. And right after that, we had an attempt to hit higher targets. But I have to say that if I switch to 4 hours time frame, let me show you this price action again. And if I make this line longer, as you can see, I connected only these two tops. If I make it longer and connect all the tops right here, as you can see, we have several touches. And despite this massive movement to the upside, that basically was a bull trap, we had another touch right here, another touch right here, and probably we might touch it again. So this means we are still in downtrend, and I have to say that this breakout was a false breakout and it is an X wave. And because of this movement, and when we touched again this range of support, the initial bottom of this movement, we pretty much invalidated this price action as a motive wave. And this means at this very point we had very good chances to hit lower targets, and it happened. And I have to say that for now we reached the crucial point for this asset, and in my technical analysis I will show you why I'm making a video on NVIDIA and how you can benefit about 20+% from its price action. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. So let me show you this article. We are on Motley Fool, and this article was published several days ago, and it says, why NVIDIA stock fell 15% this week? And let me quote you this. NVIDIA started off this week with Morgan Stanley warning that there could be a potential slowdown in demand for graphics processor as Ethereum, a leading blockchain and cryptocurrency, switches to a proof-of-stake model and away from its current proof-of-work setup. The result could be less demand for graphics processors and, as a result, potentially less demand in the short term for NVIDIA chips. Investors then drove NVIDIA's stock even lower on Wednesday, when Bank of America analyst Vivek Arya cut its price target from $270 down to $220, but kept a buy rating on the stock. Arya reminded investors that the chip industry is cyclical and that another downturn in semiconductor demand could be happening soon. And finally, NVIDIA continued its slide on Friday after another chip company, Micron Technology, reported its third quarter results. While the company beat expectations, it also said that the industry demand environment has weakened. So I have to say that this is the main news why we still see NVIDIA in a downtrend, and definitely let me show you the analysts' forecast. We have about 30 ratings from analysts, and 26 of them suggest to buy, 4 to hold and 0 to sell. And when I made my previous video, we had the highest price target at the same range of $400, but average and lowest price target were much higher than current ranges. And definitely the average price target is still $266 with the upside potential of more than 83%, but we have to be very cautious because of the total sentiment of the market. And I have to say that we still have on the table the chip shortages problem, and we still have on the table the supply chain issues. And definitely on top of these problems we have a decrease on the cryptocurrency market and the switch for Ethereum from proof of work to proof of stake model. And definitely it is more than enough to push down the price of NVIDIA from its highest point of $342 all the way down to $145. And that is why we can see on the list of institutional investors, let me show you this chart, this decrease in number of institutional ownership. And definitely this might be not the best sign, but I have to say that from the technical standpoint we have a very good, we reached a very good range. And before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me show you that if I switch to daily time frame, let me show you right here that the deepest point is right here, right before this massive movement to the upside. And this means if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top, as you can see, we just reached the golden pocket range, and statistically it is the most probable range of trend reversal. And if it is the case, and if we will have a bounce from this range, and we have more than 70 to 75% probability to see this bounce, definitely this might be the chance, at least medium-term perspective chance, to hit higher targets and to benefit from this asset. So what should you do if you want to enter the position, and how you can benefit from this price action? For those of you who want to catch the falling knife and who are very confident about this movement, let me show you another pattern. And we have pretty much the confirmation of this pattern with these two lines. As you can see, we have this line as the resistance and this line as the support. And we have fallen bullish wedge, and this wedge usually breaks to the upside with a huge increase in its price action and in volume. And this means if and when we might hit the lower range of this support, from this level we might have a bounce, and this bounce might hit at least this range of resistance. And let me switch again to 4 hours time frame, and let me show you more thoroughly. We might hit this range of resistance, and if we will break it, let me adjust this tool a little bit in order to connect on the 4 hours time frame these tops with these tops as well. If we will break it to the upside with the conviction of volume, it will be a major breakout, and this will be a signal for medium-term investors to enter their position on the retracement, and this might lead to much higher targets. Let me show you another proof of this theory. If I take a look on the RSI indicator, as you can see on 4 hours time frame, we have higher lows on RSI with the lower lows on the price action. And this is a bullish divergence, and this divergence rather strong signal to see a trend reversal, and this means we might see the major movement to the upside. On top of that, we have the similar pattern on the 3 hours time frame, higher lows on RSI with the lower lows on the price action. On top of that, we have the same pattern on the 2 hours time frame, higher lows, lower lows. And definitely it is not 100% guaranteed that we might see the bounce, but we have several confluence reasons why we have it. And definitely when it happens, you should enter your position on the retracement in order to have more confirmation, because right now if we will see lower price action, it will be a falling knife again, and it is near to impossible to catch this knife. And on the retracement, when we will see the bounce to the upside, on the retracement you will be able to re-enter your position with the tight stop loss at the previous swing low. And the upside potential for this movement might be up to 20%. Let me show you this in details. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from its recent swing high to this range where we are now, we have the confluence level with the $179 and it is the range of support from previous price action, and from our current range we might have up to 20% of upside potential. Definitely very good setup, and I have to say that in my opinion NVIDIA has very high chances to bring you this amount of profits. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.